Have you heard the one about the politician and the dead horse? It sounds like a joke, but it's a story that reveals a lot about Kenyan politics. Imagine this. A politician decides to raffle off a horse. People buy tickets, hoping to win. The day arrives, the lucky winner is announced, and they're presented with a dead horse. Now this politician, clever as he was, knew he couldn't just leave 49,999 people feeling cheated. So what did he do? He refunded the one person who complained. The story spread like wildfire, but not because of the scam itself. People were amazed by the politician's audacity. He even got praised for being generous enough to return that one ticket price. This, my fellow Kenyans, is a fable for our times. It's a story about how easily we can be misled, how easily we accept the illusion of fairness while ignoring the stench of something rotten. The dead horse isn't just a funny story. It's a metaphor for how some politicians operate. They promise us the world, good jobs, better healthcare, quality education, but deliver, well, a dead horse. They use fancy words, make grand gestures, and even refund a complaint or two, all to create a facade of integrity. But let's be clear. Deception comes in many forms. Sometimes it's outright lies, like promising projects that never materialize. Other times it's about twisting the truth, cherry-picking data to fit their narrative. They might even blame their opponents for problems they themselves created. These tactics are designed to confuse us, to make us doubt our own judgment. The danger is that when we become accustomed to these tactics, we start accepting them as normal. We become cynical. We lose faith in the very idea of honest leadership. Sadly, the dead horse scenario isn't just a fictional tale. It reflects a pattern in our nation's politics. Look at the recent impeachment of Deputy President Gachagua. While cleared of corruption, the accusations of threats against judges and divisive rhetoric shook the nation. This, coupled with the ongoing economic struggles and the bishop's plea for integrity, paints a worrying picture. The bishops, in their wisdom, called out the broken promises, the deceit, and the blatant disregard for the people's needs. They reminded us that true leadership is about service, about justice and humility, not about self-enrichment or clinging to power. Their words should resonate deeply with every Kenyan. As we look towards the 2027 elections, we must remember the lessons of the dead horse. We cannot afford to be swayed by empty rhetoric or grand gestures. We must demand more from our leaders. We must be vigilant, scrutinizing their words and actions. Let us not forget that the power rests with us, the people. We have the right to demand transparency, accountability, and integrity from those who seek to lead us. Let the dead horse be a reminder. We deserve better, and we have the power to demand it. Let 2027 be the year we reject the illusion and demand the real deal.